Alright, everyone, I have gotten all the stuff I need done, which basically entailed a lot of war table quests. Basically, I had to do a bunch of shit, I can't really say. But yeah, basically a lot of stuff. So I got all this done. All we need to do now is actually attend the Marquise's party to basically get the Parakeets elevated to noble status. So that's what we're off to do. It's a pretty interesting cutscene. But I just got done with Valerio, where I have to tell someone that her secret mage lover, is safe and sound. Keep in mind I use the air quotes for secret lover, because, well, everyone in Valerio knows. According to Liliana, of course. But yeah, I was able to get a hold of him, found out he was safe, found a judge willing to sponsor the Parakeets, nobles, so yeah, we're all ready to go. All we need to do is talk to this bitch and get everything said and done. Hooray! Yeah, after every war table quest, I had to run back to Josephine and tell her, okay, now what? But yeah, this is all required for something I want planned ahead of time. But we'll see how it plays out.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Parakeets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
The du Parakeets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
Restoring it far too late. What are the du Parakeets now? Traders? Farmers? Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Valrio, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock. Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiver. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the du Parakeets into lordship.
I find it kind of ironic that the Parakeets are no longer noble, but due to the fact that their ancestors were pissed off at another person, and they're trying to get these people off their back, was the only reason why they're coming back into nobility. How confused do you think the Parakeets are now? Like, what the fuck just happened? Now I'm rich? What? Comes out of nowhere. Absolutely interesting. Although I doubt they're rich. They're just noble. Whatever the hell that means. Sorry, I'm looking at that little picture there. A Rift Mage. Interesting. I recognize one of the items. One of the icons. Alrighty then. Onwards and upwards. Let's go talk to Josie. Make her happy. But we got everything we need done now. All we have to do is talk to Josephine and get everything else ironed out. Hey, Josie.
I must return to Valrio to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Ironically, due to the fact that everything's said and done before we even started this, I actually skipped a cutscene. If I had gone to Valrio and talked to the person about her lover before going and wait, hold on, let me rephrase this. If I had gone and talked to the noble stuck-up bitch about her lover, and then gone back to Skyhold before going into talking to the bitch with the face, I would have gotten a cutscene when I came back to Skyhold that the House of Repose had broken into Skyhold and killed a bunch of servants and whatnot as they were trying to kill Josie. Luckily, I skipped all that because I'm good that way. Just smooth. But let's go ahead and go talk to Josie. See how everything is going.
You know, I met
My
her
left, right,
years ago at an
this way. This to my front left. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Who the fuck is you? You stay away from her. I'll cut you.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them, that you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian courts. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
You seem a bit steady for such an outgoing lifestyle.
The life of an entertainer didn't suit me at all. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard drew a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Such a gracious woman deserves nothing less.
Such talk. I'm quite overcome.
Should I stop?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. I meant, no, I don't... Well, if you meant to draw a blush to my cheeks, you've completely succeeded. Let's return to Skyhold before anyone notices.
Aw, Josie's so innocent, it's cute. And I leveled up! Just goes to show you guys, if you want to level up, flirt with Josephine. Gets you every time. Level 19 now, which means I have caught up with Thanatos and Lucy. Awesome. Which is interesting considering they have gotten the other areas done, I believe. At least one of them does. Problem means Minsky is going to be a little bit stronger than the other two. Oh well, no problem with me. We're going to see if there's anything else we can do. I want to try to initiate the romance with Josephine before we go on. Or before we finish today's set. There's still a lot we need to do before we can actually get the full resolution of the relationship. But, we'll see. Alright. I'll assign that perk point later. We don't really need it. Alright, open up. And open up. Hello, Jesse.
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seems rather urgent. Yes?
Okay. So we actually can start the relationship now. Yes. You know that you succeeded in courting, I guess a good way of putting it, for Josephine if Liliana wants to talk to you. Run. Need me?
Inquisitor, may I have a word? I notice you've paid Lady Montelier quite a number of compliments. Yes, I enjoy her company very much. An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise. I asked Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat, not so she could be toyed with. I enjoy being with Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart. Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love. There she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are. Yes, I'm very attracted to Josephine. Is that so? Whatever is between you, I ask that you treat her with kindness. For her sake, as well as yours. Whatever happens, I'm glad to see Josephine has a concerned friend here. I have so few true friends these days. Those that are left I deeply cherish. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends. Good day, your worship.
I feel like I was just threatened in some way. Hey Dorian. Hey Solus. How you doing? Oh yeah, we have to talk to Solus for his cutscene too. I guess I can do that later. Whoop. Probably after this. We'll see. Oh.
Well, Leliana just gave me quite the speech.
What about?
About us.
Oh, she is impossible. Might we discuss this somewhere more private?
Leliana said I was an innocent in love?
More or less.
Of all the... I'm quite capable of understanding our association. I've never thought your intentions were overly romantic, Inquisitor. I assure you.
Would my attentions be unwelcome if they were romantic?
What? Oh, no. That is... We've only just... I didn't wish to presume you harbored any tender feelings for me.
I won't deny a certain captivation, Josephine.
But we haven't even known each other a few short months. How can you declare this liking for me after such a brief time together?
You've intelligence, elegance, and I always delight in your company. It seems most natural to want to be close to you.
I would not object to a closer relationship between us, my lady. If that sounds agreeable to you.
Nothing would make me happier.
Well, then.
That fucking little leg pop gets me every time. You also apparently moved my couch in front of the fireplace. Eh, it's romantic. I'm sorry, that little leg pop that she does. It's so adorable. I love it. I also have to admit, Josephine's romance option is one of my favorites. For this game, at least. I know, ironically enough, Liliana was my favorite in Origins. Oop. Anything else, Liliana? Or Josephine?
How are you, my lady?
Always better for the sight of you, Lady Montilier.
Oh my, you flatter me much too much.
How far do your roots go back to Orlais?
Very far. The Montiliers used to have vast holdings in Valroyo itself. I wish I could have seen them, especially the ones bearing the family crest. The original crest design was abandoned when we were exiled from the city. I've always wanted to find a copy.
Has our being together set any tongues wagging?
Undoubtedly. A rumor already gave you a dozen suitors the moment you took your title.
Who were these rumors pairing me with?
I can only speak to what was whispered in several courts.
Josephine.
To begin with, Cassandra, Liliana, Colin, Dorian, Mother Giselle, Enchanter Fiona, Chancellor Roderick, 3 Rs, 2 Counts, and some man named Philip. Honestly, I don't think he even exists.
Why was Liliana so set against us being together, Josephine?
Think nothing of it. She'd disapprove of anyone I chose to keep serious company with. Back in Valroyo, Liliana was practically my older sister.
So you two never had a romantic history together?
A romantic... You did hear me say Liliana was like a sister to me. She's a most dear friend, and nothing more.
I wanted to spend some time with just you and me, Josephine.
Why, that sounds lovely.
Round the garden, huh? It's such a sweet little romance they have going on. I like it. Okay. So, we have another little quest, apparently, to find a Montilier crest. Which actually is pretty easy, if memory serves. Whoop. All we need to do is go inside, go to the war table. I'll talk to, goddamn, what was his name? Solus. If it's a long quest. Long time quest. I'll try and pad out the time as much as I can. Alright, over here. "17 minutes. Ugh.
See what we have.
I don't think I can spend 17 minutes in Skyhold.
I will...
I'll probably start next set off with us turning that into Josie. See what she says. Do a little romance here and there. Maybe I'll start everyone's romance in the next set, the beginning of next set. I'll definitely want to try to. Alright, Solus has something for us, I know that much.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to ask.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
I'd be happy to help. What did these mages use to capture your friend? Blood magic?
A summoning circle, I would imagine.
I'm sorry?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
All right, let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
Won't be doing that for a while, though. Alright. Colin, do you have anything to say? No, actually he does.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt. The knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall, until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
The Red Templars swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I like finding the Red Templars' vulnerabilities before fighting them head-on.
We'll need every advantage against what courses through their veins. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded. As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life, any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment. At your service.
Alright, so that's going to be it for this set. I may, if I decide to, add in me turning in the Montelier crest to Josephine after this part, but if not, that's it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We finally got a romance started. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Why, what's this?
You said you wanted to see your original family crest. I found one for you.
I'm astonished. I'd given up hope that any example of the early family crest still existed. It even has our first motto, back from when we had a trading fleet to speak of. From sea to shore, we tame the waves.
Anything to see you smile.
And you've certainly succeeded. Thank you.
Hello and thank you for watching my Dragon Age Let's Play. If you'd like to see the other playthroughs, feel free to click any of the annotations below. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.